Tucker, three-star weak side defensive end Derrick McLendon is set to put an end to his recruiting process. At the end of May, McLendon trimmed his list to a final 3, Florida State, who has been in the thick of it for some time, Florida, who was his first offer and has stuck with him throughout coaching changes, as well as NC State, who has been hot and heavy with contact. Since that time, he took an unofficial visit to FSU for his second time, on June 1 and an official visit at NC State that began on June 14 and concluded on June 16. His first visit to FSU came during spring practice on April 6, when the Seminoles officially extended an offer. While he had to wait for the offer, he was a longtime target for Willie Taggart and his staff though, dating back to their time at Oregon. He, and his family, have a close relationship with his primary recruiter, wide receivers coach David Kelly, and have built a bond with defensive ends coach Mark Snyder. Did not visit Florida again since narrowing his list. His last visit to the Gators was on April 7, the day after he first saw the Seminoles. He shared what he was looking for in these final visits before making a decision. Something has to stand out through this process or you are just going to be sitting there at the end of this process looking at 35 schools, McLendon said after his early June visit to FSU. Something has got to stand out of those 35 offers because you can only pick one out of the 35. After his visit to FSU on June 1, McLendon stated that he would be making a decision at the end of June. That time, and date, has come. McLendon is set to make his decision between 3 and 4 p.m. on Thursday, June 28, at the Rivals 5-Star Challenge, which is being held at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. In the end, McLendon is looking for a place that he finds genuine and family-oriented, that has a coaching staff that puts him at ease off the field while pushing him on it. He is also looking for the place that gives him a feeling of home. McLendon and his family, who was heavily involved in his process and accompanied him on numerous visits, sat down earlier this week to discuss his final 3. They reached a decision on Monday and that is who he will announce for on Thursday during his ceremony. McLendon indicated that he doesn't intend to play the hat game or do any over-the-top antics during his announcement. He simply intends to make his decision known and move on with his day. FSU claims 14 of 15 predictions on the 247sports.com crystal ball for McLendon as of Thursday morning. The lone prediction that isn't with the Seminoles is cloudy. The 247sports.com composite rankings consider McLendon the no. 27 weak side defensive end in the nation for the class of 2019. Noles247.com will have complete coverage of his announcement.